this week is super excited. We got competition week. I have been preparing myself for this week for the last 10 weeks, and I gotta say, I feel pretty good about it. On Saturday, I'm gonna be performing at Hyrox competition with my wife. So it's gonna be open division partner Hyrox. So that's gonna be cool. We're gonna travel to Houston on Friday, and take that as an opportunity as well to decompress and disconnect and go into Houston to enjoy the city as well. It's not just gonna be fitness. Apparently, I'm gonna be not just performing the Hyrox competition, but also gonna be doing some content creation for one of my clients that is going to be competing as well. So I just found out last week that I'm gonna be doing that, but that's okay because I'm already gonna be there, and why not? So that's the plan for the weekend. For this week of training is going to be a little bit more related with like getting ready for the actual competition. So training volume is gonna decrease, intensity is probably gonna go a little bit higher, and I'm gonna be working out Monday through Thursday. Of course, I'm gonna keep doing the running. The running is going to be probably just on two, nice and easy, because I've been able to build enough on the last 10 weeks, and I feel like it's not like a rush and I have to get faster on the last week. Either way, if that would be the case, it wouldn't happen because you don't get faster in 1 week. So that's what I got going on this week. A little bit of training, a little bit of competition time during the weekend. And also I have some client work that I need to deliver and some programming to do for my clients. So pretty busy week overall, I feel like I'm going to have, but I'm excited about it. I mean, it's Monday. All right, we are so done with the first part of the video. I was using this camera for this video. We were at this clinic where basically the doctor was explaining to my client what was going on with his mobility and bone structure and all that jazz. But I was recording kind of like a, like fly on the wall type of style. So I just tried to don't interrupt, but I mic them up to make sure I don't miss any moments in terms of like audio, because that's most of the time the most important. I thought it was gonna be too tight. I have this 24 to 70, and I felt like I have to be like on the corner all the time. But it went well. So now we're gonna wait for him to finish the whole session, and we're gonna do the second part, which is going to be at his place. It's gonna be kind of like an interview style. So we're gonna set it up the second camera and go from there. So that's what we got going on. I thought I was gonna be able to finish a little earlier to being able to keep up with all the things that I have to do during the day. But you gotta sometimes you gotta work. You gotta work a little longer than what you expect, but that's fine. So far so good. I think I'm just gonna do the burger.
Because we were all wearing the same things, stressing on the range versus expectation.
All right, we are back home now, and I'm gonna do something that I have been working to be more consistent on, which is offload all the files on my computer right after I finish a shoot, because sometimes they stay on my memory card for like a couple days, and that's not the best way to work. So what I'm gonna do, grab the memory card and put it on the hard drive right away. And so I have to do that with both cameras because I was using two cameras today. And while that is done, I'm gonna just go and walk Frida and take an opportunity to have this little snack. After this, we're gonna get a coffee, of course, duh, and go to the gym. I don't know where my time went today. Like honestly, it is 3:27 and I feel like I haven't go through my to-do list, not even half. And that is concerning because I plan so much shit for today and I haven't been able to do it. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know if that happens to you or not, but sometimes I feel like I plan a lot of shit, and I feel like I'm gonna be able to do it. And by the end of the day, I check my to-do list, and it's not even not even close. I kind of want to show you real quick before I jump to the highway the shit that I have to do. I usually have this to-do list here on my phone, so it's easy for me to get access to it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things, and I feel like if I accomplish today, I will be good. And honestly, I thought I was gonna be able to do it. And out of those 5 things, I'm just getting closer to finish the second out of 7. So I'm still needed to do some fitness programming for my client. I was supposed to be doing some editing, but honestly, at this point, after my training, I think I'm just gonna go to the supermarket. So I don't know how much time exactly am I gonna have to, you know, have at the end of the day to get through these couple things that I really wanted to get done. We'll see. I'm not gonna put that much pressure on that because at the end of the day, like, I'm kind of like finish the things that I feel like are more important. And so tomorrow, those things that I couldn't accomplish today are going to be on top of my list. All right, we are at the north location here at Collective, and we got the barbell set up over here, got the camera down there, and we are going to do some snatches today. So the whole point with this is getting back to Olympic weightlifting. So this is so far my favorite weight of training. So Olympic weightlifting always has been part of my training since I'm doing CrossFit 10 years ago. It's been a while, Jesus Christ. But yeah, Olympic weightlifting is my favorite way of training. For me, it's the most technical, I guess, discipline on the fitness industry. And I love coaching weightlifting. So specifically Olympic weightlifting. So I have been kind of like away from it for the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 months because I've been working for this Hyrox. But there's nothing that I can do right now for this week that is gonna improve my fitness in terms of like, cardiovascular base for Hyrox. What I have done is already there. I'm gonna go for a run later, but I'm gonna start already my Olympic weightlifting blog. So far, it's been simple. We're just gonna go all the way to I think 150, which is quite lightweight, but we gotta build up again. So that's what we're doing. Some Olympic weightlifting snatches, snatch pull. So I write down everything down there, and we're gonna go right into this session. Officially finished, and I gotta say, this gym is way better to get shit done. I like the natural light. The only downside is like it's a little bit far away from my apartment, but to be honest, I can get done here in 1 hour what it would take me around 2 or 90 minutes at the other location, because the other one is a little bit more social. People like to talk a little bit more, and here is like head down, get right into your workout. So it was pretty cool, and now I gotta go to the supermarket and get some groceries.
Better, you got to let the devil won't recognize you emphasize politeness. Violence got to me bad if I have to be happy and hiding. I'm deaf and I'm dumb and I'm numb and I empathize to reconcile at the same time. Screaming your feeling, repeating your needs. I can read what you see, but repeat I know grief when I see it. Believe me, I know. Creature, if you're grieving, I'm sick and no weak in the script. Picking me for a swoop of the sheep and it's preaching a judge. It's preaching a judgment. I should just shut up and cut the goddamn lights on. It's too late to turn back now. Trust me, there's a few ways to remove things. It's too late to turn those on. Grab on, you came on to rectify.